Hey guys, thank you for stopping by my channel. If you're stumbling on my channel for the very first time, this is Flavors Kitchen. In this kitchen, we'll teach you how to prepare yummy recipe in a very easy way. You don't need to spend all day in the kitchen. So we're going to be preparing okra pepper soup. Yes, and some call it Gbagbafofo and some call it Oilless Okra pepper soup. So that is what we're preparing today. So what I do first is to put Maggi in the pot while I steam my meat. So what I'm going to be doing first is to steam the meat. What I just drop in is the native salt. If you have native salt, that will really help. And we're definitely using okra, we're using some fish, some ice fish, and then we're using some prawns, and we're also going to be using some Unblended and Warri. I'm going to be leaving the English name in the description section. We're using some Beletete as well. All these items I got them from Warri. So we're also using some pepper soup, blended pepper soup spices, and then we're using some scotch bonnet. If you like your food spices, seriously, you need that. So I'm using some meat that I already steamed. I'm going to be using some of the meat to add the meat I have in the pot right now. So check the meat I have in the pot if it's properly cooked. When it's cooked, I can add the meat that I already steamed to that meat. So I don't just want to put it the same time so it's not too soft, if you know what I'm saying. So after stirring properly, just add some water to it. So it depends how thick you want your okra to be. That's how you add water to it. So me, I actually want my okra to be thick. So the next thing I'm putting is a periwinkle. The periwinkle, they brought it from Nigeria dried, so it's a little bit thick. That's why I'm putting it first, and then I put my pepper soup spices, and then I put my scotch bonnet, the Unblended and Warri. Right now I'm putting the Beletete, and then put the native salt. The native salt is a game changer for this meal. Then I'll put my prawns, then I'll stir lightly, just lightly stir together. Just make sure that they are all relating to each other. And after stirring, I'm going to add my ice fish into the pot. But what I noticed is that the pot I'm using is far too small. After putting the fish, the pot was full to the top. I don't think I will be able to put my okra. So I planned to use one fish, but I ended up using two because I love ice fish too much. So you could see that I'm kind of struggling to stir. So after that, I'm going to add my crayfish, and then I'll add my Maggi. But if you're preparing yours, please add your crayfish and Maggi before adding the fish. If not, you're going to have a lot of broken fish. That's why I'm actually struggling to stir this. So what I did was to change my pot. I had to change the pot, yes. If not, it will not work. So I changed the pot to a bigger pot. And now the last thing you're going to put when you're preparing your okra pepper soup is the okra. The okra should be the last thing. Now that I just added the okra, the soup is like almost ready. So stir properly and leave it, allow it to cook. Please don't cover your pot. If you cover your pot, the okra is not going to stretch just the way you're seeing mine stretching now. It's not going to stretch. It will look as if you just added water to the pot. So don't cover your pot. Now my okra pepper soup is ready, and a lot of people were actually lining up to eat this food. A lot of my friends, they've been on my neck. Please, when you cook that your okra soup, please call me. So I had to serve to my friend. My sister came from a place and she take her own portion as well. But this came out really good. It's so yummy. Being that I have a root from Warri now, we are special. We know how we prepare our meal. So if you like this video, please don't hesitate to like the video and drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye.